I'm Billy Donnelly, editor-in-chief here at This Is Infamous. We're here at WWE WrestleMania Axxess as part of WrestleMania 31 weekend in San Jose, talking to WWE and NXT Superstars. Okay, I'm here at WWE WrestleMania Axxess with one half of the current tag team champions, Tyson Kid. Tyson, Cesaro Kid has come together rather quickly. Can you talk a little bit about how quickly that chemistry was able to build together in order to capture the tag team golds?
I think actually if you look back even to the triple threat match we had for the Intercontinental Championship with myself, Cesaro, and Dolph Ziggler, I think you can see glimpses of that chemistry in that match. You'll see little things where like even inadvertently we worked together, and that chemistry was there almost that day. So when we teamed up a couple weeks later, that very first time, it's sometimes it's just magic just happens and you can't predict it and you don't know. Sometimes you'll sit there and you'll hope that there's some magic there, some chemistry there, and it isn't. And you can work at it for years and it's not. It'll get better, but it's not quite there. And this is one of those things where it just clicked. Like I said, it was in that triple threat match. If you go watch it back now, with that foresight of knowing that we would become a team a couple weeks later, you'll see little traits in there that we didn't realize at the time. So I think it's one of those magical moments where just everything clicks from the get-go.
Let me ask you about your time down in NXT, because when you came back at that point in time, NXT was still a brand that was still figuring out what it was, and you were really an integral part of what it has become now and being on the rise. When you first went down there, what was kind of your feelings of being sent to NXT to kind of refocus, I guess, yourself? And then can you speak a little bit about how you were able to redevelop and create who Tyson Kidd is now as a persona?
Absolutely, and I appreciate the fact that you do throw that I was an integral part, because I feel that, and it's, I don't know if it's overlooked, but it's never really stated. It's kind of the Sami Zayns and the Adrian Nevilles, and all the credit in the world to them, but I feel like there's not, how good can a protagonist be if you don't have that great antagonist? And I think that's where I definitely played part in the summer of NXT that just took place last year. But the funny thing is I never took it as a setback. You know, I know maybe people see it as the main roster and then NXT, especially at that time, but I knew it was kind of a challenge. I knew the talent that was down there. I knew the guys that have come up through there, and I, myself being one of them in the past. So I knew I knew I had to look at it with that I had a great opportunity, and I approached it as such, and I think that's why you saw a totally different side of Tyson Kidd that hadn't been seen before, and within a few months of showing that, I was back, and back in a better position than I was beforehand. So it was all very crucial for me and very beneficial.
Thank you very much, Tyson. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you.